What's up, duelists? Ah, fuck. You can really tell I have COVID. What's good, gamers? I heard that a Banlist came out. So, for these guys, you may not be up to speed. The results are true. I have COVID. It's not poggers. It really sucks. I've had a really bad coughing fit and sinus pressure for like the past week. I do want to die. But it's more important than COVID is December ad revenue. So let's get right into it. We have a new ban list apparently for the December format. The main things that I'm hoping for hits are tier limit, stuff to either Hovness, the really cool and not at all stupidly designed hand trap, Merly, because it's way too accessible off of stuff like Sprite Elf. Speaking of Sprite Elf, I hope that card is banned, and Super Polymerization. I know I literally just bought 3 ultimate rares like less than 12 hours ago, but I do think that card is way too good and needs to be hit. For Blunder, the second best deck in the format, not really that healthy. I want Dimensional Shifter banned. Again, it's just another card like Super Poly where whenever it has a format, it's good. It's way too good. Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds. I don't think I need to explain why floodgates are broken. And in regards to generic hits, I think that Abyss Dweller and Mystic Mine should be the primary hits. And I think that overall, this list should be a pretty clear indicator for what Konami is going to be doing in the future. So let's just hop right into it. All right. Scroll. Maxi still banned. Good thing I sold mine. Let's see. Ronitoad is still banned. Curious. Curious! Is this card still good? Do people still make Curious? Do people still make Curious in tier limit? I feel like this hit came out like a format too late. So Curious is a really powerful card. It's literally Foolish Burial for any card in your deck. But the problem wasn't the fact that Curious was bad, it was just that tier limit only had like a relatively small period in time where they were playing it with Danger tier limit. But right now, with the Ishizu stuff that's just way more optimal and consistent, there's not really a reason nor a way, honestly, to really go into Curious. So I feel like this little hit came out of format too late. Just my opinion. But yeah, Curious definitely was gonna have to get banned at some point. And I'd rather see it now than like when Curious is a tier 0 fucking rank 3 god monster. Electromite's still banned. No Abyss Dweller ban. No Abyss Dweller, okay. Why is Abyss Dweller not banned yet? That card has to go. Much like my COVID. Chatting, they should have unbanned by confiscation. Oh cool, they banned it. Yeah, Mystic Mine, really good card. Arguably the best floodgate to ever be printed because every single deck can play it and sit on it as a win con. Mystic Mine is really poggers as a ban. So, rest in peace, Jeff Leonard. I guess you'll now have to play Fossil Dyna Pachycephalo. Mystic Mine was kind of one of those cards that punished players for either not maining Heartbeat, not searching out the crime immediately. Mystic Mine, good hit. Fuck this card, honestly. Alright, that's it for bans. Wow, it was not a lot. Oh! What? What the fuck? Why Herald of Orange Light? This card is terrible. So for those of you who don't know, Herald of Orange Light, it's a hand trap where you can discard itself in a fairy to basically siphon your gamma something. And it's not that good. People talk about Herald of Orange Light like it's the most broken card in like tier limit. It's only really good versus either exactly Abyss Dweller or tier limit's rogue matchups. Well, I guess in that sense it makes tier limit like a little bit worse into rogue, but again, tier limit's still a tier 1 archetype for a reason. Like the Herald of Orange Light was just the icing on the cake, you know? Like it's just an extremely good card versus rogue decks. Terrible despite every topic Ishizu deck running it. People either mained it and immediately took it out games 2 and 3 versus the mirror, or they sided it and put it in for rogue decks game 2 and 3. That's how you played it. But yeah, Herald of Orange Light. I don't think that was the correct hit. Probably the Shizu cards were probably more important, but that's just my opinion. Way too new. Damn, no other limits? Damn, Shoddy, okay. Let's wrestle Starling. Who cares? Alright, on limbs. Tellarknight Ptolemaeus. Wow. You guys can make a Cyber Dragon Infinity. Cool. Dimensional Fish. Woo! Floodgates! Fat chest, I love floodgates. I love floodgates. Let's go! Tenki. I don't know if Tenki should have came back, but I get why it could. It's just kind of a really powerful card that's just like not in a great spot right now. I guess when tier limit Beast Warrior comes out, this card will probably be banned again. Macro! Did MBT make this ban list? I feel like this is like an MBT style ban list. Metaverse! Okay, well, Mystic Mine's banned, so we don't really care. No terraforming on limit. Match. Metaverse for Necro Valley is a lot more consistent. Oh god, you're right about that. This ban list was not great. it had a lot of hits to, funnily enough, ways to counter Tier Limit, if that makes sense. And by ways to counter Tier Limit, I exclusively mean Mystic Mine. Mystic Mine was probably the most accessible way for decks not named Tier Limit, or even Tier Limit itself, to at least stand a chance versus Tier Limit. And even then, it wasn't really amazing because Heartbeat and Tier Limit Crime existed, and you could just go like 1-for-1 or whatever. It seems that Konami really wants to keep Tier Limit within the meta, even though the product's about 8 to 9 months old, which is usually the end of the lifespan for most archetypes. So I guess the issue user support is probably giving it another like 3 to 4 months in regards to that, so we'll probably see something in February. Metaverse for Necro Valley, Macrocosmos, Dimensional Fissure. Again, Konami just being like, yeah, play Blunder. This is the format we want you guys to play. This is the real shit. I don't know if this format's exactly gonna be better. I think it's arguably worse. At least no more Herald of Orange Light. Again, one more quick run. Curious, really powerful card. Need to be banned at some point, but right now is probably a bit too late for it to be banned. Probably should have been banned in the last format. Mystic Mine, really powerful card. Needs to be hit. But I think that banning, you know, the Tier Limit cards probably would have been a better idea. Herald of Orange Light, it makes Tier Limit worse into rogue decks, but let's be real. Tier Limit was never really losing to rogue decks. Lyrilusk Wrestle Starling. Tri-Brigade Lyrilusk was too good. Now, it's better. Tri-Brigade Lyrilusk was too good, and then they had to hit a bunch of cards on it, but I don't think anyone's really playing Tri-Brigade in 2022. Ptolemaeus, who cares? Dimensional Fissure, gotta give Blunder a chance to win. Macrocosmos, gotta give Blunder a chance to win. Metaverse, gotta give Exosister and Blunder a chance to win with Metaverse / Trap Trick into Necro Valley, which is very poggers and not at all goofy. And Tanky, for the same reasons as Lyrilusk Wrestle Starling. Yeah, I think all I gotta say, guys, chat, all I'm gonna say, long live Tier Limit Chainlink 12.